So, you watched Eyes Wide Shut, thought, okay, Tom Cruise in a mask, weird parties, piano keys of doom. Then the credits rolled, and you sat there like, did I just watch a dream, a breakdown, or a secret society's onboarding video? Let me tell you something. Stanley Kubrick never just shows you things, he hides them in plain sight. This movie is packed with metaphors, visual clues, and psychological traps most people completely miss. Let's talk about what you didn't see in Eyes Wide Shut. Before we step into the dream world, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop a comment telling me what movie I should break down next. I'm director Ammar Hejazi, and we're about to peel back the mask on one of Kubrick's most misunderstood films. Let's start with how this film looks. Larry Smith, Kubrick's cinematographer, shoots the entire film like it's happening in a waking dream. Notice the lighting. Christmas lights everywhere. Not just holiday cheer, they bathe scenes in unnatural color, blue, red, gold, each symbolizing seduction, danger, and illusion. When Tom Cruise's character Bill walks the streets at night, he's practically glowing, but the light is never warm. It's cold, artificial, like he's trapped in a simulation of reality. And those tracking shots? They're long, slow, hypnotic. The camera floats just behind him, like a shadow. Like we're not watching Bill, we're stalking him. That's Kubrick's way of saying, you're not just a viewer, you're complicit. On the surface, the script is simple. Man gets jealous, goes on a very weird night out, realizes he's out of his depth. But beneath that, it's a psychological deconstruction of male ego, desire, and control. The dialogue between Bill and Alice, Nicole Kidman, is stiff and awkward, on purpose. They're not talking to each other, they're performing. Even in private and Alice's dream about infidelity, it shatters Bill's illusion of control. That moment is the real inciting incident. Not the party, not the mask, just words. This film isn't about cheating. It's about what happens when you imagine betrayal, and how that fantasy can destroy you more than the act itself. Oh, and fun fact, Eyes Wide Shut is a contradiction, a metaphor for people who refuse to see the truth, even when it's right in front of them. Tom Cruise delivers one of his most controlled performances here, and that's the point. His character is a doctor, confident on the outside, fragile on the inside. He walks into every room like he owns it, until he doesn't. Watch his face during the masked ceremony. He's not just scared, he's exposed. This is a man whose identity, career, status, even masculinity means nothing here. Nicole Kidman steals the film with just a few scenes. That monologue about the sailor, she tears Bill down with calm precision. She doesn't yell, she doesn't need to. Her power is in stillness, something Kubrick uses often. Every actor in this movie feels slightly off, slightly robotic. That's intentional. Kubrick isn't making a drama, he's making a paranoid dream masquerading as real life. This was Stanley Kubrick's final film, and boy, he left us with a riddle. He directs with cold precision. Every scene is timed to create discomfort. Notice how long he lets conversations breathe. It's not just slow pacing, it's psychological warfare. Take the orgy sequence, it's not erotic, it's clinical. There's no music cue telling you how to feel. It's all tension, all ritual. It's not sexy, it's symbolic. Power, anonymity, submission, all hiding behind masks. Kubrick also plays with mirrors and doubles constantly. Bill walks past himself, reflects constantly, and everyone he meets seems to echo someone else. It's a maze of identity, guilt, and repressed desire. He's not saying, look at this secret society. He's saying, look at yourself. Alright, let's dig into the juicy hidden stuff. The Rainbow Shop, where Bill rents the costume, isn't just a joke. Over the Rainbow plays earlier. Kubrick's nodding to The Wizard of Oz, another story where someone enters a fantasy world and wakes up changed. The piano motif is more than creepy. It's deliberately out of rhythm, making you feel off balance just like Bill. That final line, we should be grateful. We're awake, for now. Translation, just because you've returned to normal life doesn't mean you understand it. The masks? They aren't just at the party. Everyone wears masks. Social, marital, emotional. Kubrick's message is clear. Reality itself might be the biggest performance of all. Eyes Wide Shut is not about the secret cult. It's about what's hiding in plain sight. In your relationship, your identity, your illusions of control. If this breakdown gave you something new to think about, give it a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment telling me which movie I should dissect next. I'm director Ammar Hejazi, and I'll see you next time.